Hey guys, Praveen here. Today I want to talk about this blog post called How to Avoid Burnout as a Designer by Matavish. I've been a designer for a long time now and I've had some burnouts, but most of the time when I recognize that I'm getting burnt out, I just step away from my work as long as I can afford, and that usually helps. But I've read through this blog post and it has some good points on symptoms of burnout and how to prevent it. So yeah, let's go. He talks about how burnout is a significant concern in the design community, affecting both mental and professional performance. And the causes are work environment. First of all, designers often face unengaging projects, repetitive tasks, poor organization structures, ambiguous responsibilities, and lack of growth opportunities, which is true most of the time. Some of the designers I know always get worried about their growth opportunities, repetitive tasks. They don't like repetitive tasks, but yeah, it does contribute to burnout quite easily. And the nature of work also. Professional depends. This profession demands continuous learning, adaptation to constant changes. And interaction with clients or colleagues who may not fully appreciate the value of design work. So yeah, that's always that can always lead to stress most of the time and eventual burnout. And overwork and poor work-life balance, of course. Taking on excessive projects, setting overly ambitious goals without any adequate rest can deplete energy levels, especially when passion for design blurs and the boundaries between work and personal time also blurs. And then perfectionism. Of course, most designers I know have this. They want everything to be perfect, everything to be flawless. And yeah, this can lead to dissatisfaction and increased stress again. And social media pressure. Of course, all the designers in Twitter are always seeing other people's best work, and that can trigger imposter syndrome, lower self-esteem, things like that. So, symptoms can include physical and emotional exhaustion, health issues. Most designers know has like chronic headaches all the time for some reason. I don't know. But I never had any health problems, but yeah, exhaustion, reduced commitment, problems with creating everything else is good. And yeah, difficulties in relationship too. So it's not good. And burnout is just not a lack of creative thinking. It's everything. It's exhaustion, health problems mostly, and difficult relationships. So how can we avoid burnout? First, you should engage in things that you like. Identify and focus on aspects of design that brings more personal satisfaction to you. If that's not you right now, if you are stuck in like a managing position and you really want to be a designer, just move toward that goal. Ask your managers or ask your leadership on what you like. Tell them what you like and see how you can move to a more enjoyable work there. And set realistic goals. That's also important. Design for fun, of course. Burnout is often caused by uninteresting and repetitive tasks we work. So even if you are working some things that you don't like in your work environment, you can always do something for your personal projects or for your portfolio. So, but again, you have to see there's not too much work for you all the time. And of course, I have some hobbies. Learn to separate work life from personal life. Limit social media exposure. And don't be negative. We tend to focus on our negatives, every bad meeting, every negative feedback, or a less interesting project. But yeah, try to look at the positive side also. I have a folder called like positive comments that I receive from people, and I go through that all the time. Just whenever I feel I have an imposter syndrome or something, I just go through that, and always makes me feel better. So try that. Have a screenshot of all your positive comments that you received from colleagues or on the internet, and go through that from time to time. And my final thought is that burnout is something we all face at some point, but with the right mindset and strategies, we can protect our passion for design. Remember, it's okay to take a step back, set boundaries, and prioritize your well-being. Yeah, let me know in the comments if you have experienced burnout and how you managed it. And that's all. Stay creative and take care of yourself.